Oh, hi. I'm just pouring myself a Ben Paddle 14 degree ESB. A lovely little amber ale. I recommend it to anybody. Yep, that's good. Enjoying it in my Festiversary glass. Ben Paddle has a big to-do, if you will, each May, celebrating their anniversary. And so if you're available in May in 2017, come on up. It's going to be fun. It's a nice, fun party. But that's not why we're here. We're here for dun 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 Week 4 Bucky of the Week honors. Yeah, somebody snuck into my kitchen and did the hashtag Bucky for Westy trending on Twitter. Whatever. Let's get right to it. I got my notes. I got 5 nominees this week. So let's just jump right into it. And, you know, since I'm going on Twitter, there we go. It's me. Why me? Third lowest point total this week with 43. I'm 1-7 overall. That is just not good for the Pirates of the Caribbean team. Like I said, the Bucky for Westy is trending on Twitter. So, got that going for me, which is not nice. First round draft pick, Odell Beckham of the Giants. He says he's not having fun anymore. How can you not have fun on the Pirates of the Caribbean team? He's not having fun, and it's impacting his play. So, a first round draft pick, not producing. So I get the Bucky, and that's pretty much why my team is 1-7. Mike Sherry. Now, Mike Sherry, the last few years, his name has become synonymous with the Bucky Award. In fact, he's the 2-time winner. The Bucky is right here. And Mike, I went in yesterday. There it is, 2015, Mike Sherry. Right there, also at the bottom, 2014. So, get back Bucky right there. So, Mike, you're looking good, though. I don't know if you're going to win it at the end of the season for a third time in a row, but this week you had the second to lowest point total with 42 points. You've lost 2 in a row. You're sitting at 4-4, and that in and of itself is not a bad thing. But this week, you had no player that scored over 9 points this week. So that's a little Bucky-ish. And your first overall pick, in fact, the very first pick of the draft this year, Todd Gurley of the LA Rams, he's just not producing. I mean, you and I, our first round picks, wow, not doing anything at well. I mean, at least it could be worse, though. We could be like Cessna and have Adrian Peterson. So that's why you got one, though. Eric Berg. Why are you getting the Bucky nominee this week? Why? I'll tell you why. League low 28 points this week. Okay? Week 4, you had the league low 28 points. Last week, you had the league low, and you won the Bucky last week. Will you get it this week again? We're not sure. But you had no players scoring over 9 points this week. 9! 2 players in the league this week. Taco Corp's wide receiver Jones of Atlanta and Mass Destruction's quarterback Ryan of Atlanta scored 36 and 33 points respectively. Those players could have beaten your entire team. That's sad. Okay? Even Weapons Mass Destruction's Ben Roethlisberger had 25 points. He was simply a field goal away, if he kicked field goals, from tying your team's total output. That's just not pretty. Sorry. Gotta have a drink. That is just good beer. Again, this week's Bucky of the Week sponsored by Ben Paddle and their 14 degree ESB. Ask for it wherever you get a fine beer. Chad and Dawson. Now, why these guys? Each scored 90 points. Second highest in the league. Only to Taco Corp's 96 this week. But why are they getting the Bucky of the Week nominee? Because you would think scoring 90 points that they would go 2-0. Nope. They each went 1-0 and 1. Because they were fighting each other. Actually, they were just playing each other. They weren't really fighting. But 90 points, and they tied. Frustrating, because every win puts you one win closer to making the playoffs. It's just kind of Bucky-ish. You know, we don't really have any hard and fast rules of what the Bucky nominee really should be. Is it the worst player, the person that scored the least amount of points? Not really, because it just kind of comes down to who has something that just you can just say, Bucky, about. And I think scoring 90 points and getting a tie ranks right up there. So, out of our 5, let me make a pretty fan. It's like I'm in the South. Oh, this heat, I do declare I may swoon. It's the best I could do with keeping all the faces here. So, okay, so week 4, I've presented the evidence. Price Waterhouse, who gets the Bucky of the Week honors for week 4 of the 2016 World Fantasy Football League season? Eric Berg. Eric, 28 points. Nobody, again, over 9 points on your team scored. And I've got a couple other stats in here, too. You lost last week to Pete Top, Kevin Bottom, to Matt, by 48 points. This week, you lost by 62 to the Legacy. That's 110 points in 2 games that you were beaten by, okay? You lost 88 to 40 last week to Pete Top, Kevin Bottom, and 90 to 28 this week. Ouch. Eric Berg, for the 2nd week in a row, you are the World Fantasy Football League Bucky of the Week. Congratulations to everybody, though, on a great week. Again, follow the hashtag Bucky for Westy. Let's see where we can get this thing going. But do I deserve it? I don't know. My team is kind of Bucky-ish right now, but that's why we play it out. So from the Commissioner's Kitchen, I bid you adieu. That's yummy.